Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So last night around 11:30, give or take 12, I watched High School Musical 2, and for me, this was my jam. Granted, I was 11 years old when this movie came out, and can we just talk about the pure hotness that Ashley Tisdale was in this movie? Cause oh my god, talk about don't get me wrong, Vanessa Hudgens was freaking hot, was freaking gorgeous, but Ashley Tisdale in this movie was, in my opinion, so freaking incredibly hot in this movie. Like, the pure glow up she had in this movie versus the first movie is outrageous. Like, it's insane. Totally freaking insane in the mother freaking membrane, okay? Don't get me wrong, Vanessa Hudgens was gorgeous. She still is gorgeous. So freaking hot. But Ashley Tisdale in this movie, her glow up from the first one to the second one is just outstandingly like top notch. Also, I have not watched this movie in like freaking years, okay? Quite literally years, and this movie is going to be 20 years old by next year. Like, it's insane. But like, this movie was pure peak Disney Channel. Like, Disney Channel at this time was firing on a whole nother level. Like, you had freaking banger after banger after banger of shows. I'm talking for a good chunk of like the early 2000s. Disney Channel and other like show networks that was under the Disney banner were running on a whole nother level. Like, they gave us freaking Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven, Phil of the Future, American Dragon, Jake Long, the American Dragon, Hannah Montana, Kim Possible, the Lilo and Stitch series, freaking Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, the Halloween Town franchise, the Lizzie McGuire movie, freaking the Hannah Montana movie, Wizards of Waverly Place movie, Wizards of Waverly Place, Good Luck Charlie, freaking Power Rangers, Ninja Storm to freaking... No, wait. Wild Force to RPM. Freaking JetX. Freaking... The list goes on and on. Disney Channel was firing on a whole nother level at this point. Like, I want Disney to go back to those days when they were like firing on a whole nother level. Like, they were just pumping out freaking banger after banger after banger, hit after hit after hit. Like, they were, like, in my opinion, they were better than freaking Nickelodeon. They were better, at this point in time, they were much better than Nickelodeon. They had hit shows much better than Nickelodeon at the time. Don't get me wrong, Drake and Josh, love that show. One of the best. Kenan and Kel, great freaking show. All that, loved. Fantastic show. Amazing 10-season run. Amanda, the Amanda Show. Pure classic. Totally iconic. Right? But Disney Channel in the first decade of the 2000s were firing on a whole different level. They gave us one of the quite a few iconic shows that can't be topped today. Like, hell, freaking Phil of the Future was the shit. The whole Xenon, the girl of the 21st century, was a good show. I mean, it wasn't a show. It was a DCOM. It was a good. That DCOM trilogy was pretty good, but getting back to High School Musical, this was pure peak Disney Channel DCOM for what it was and when it came out. Like, this was pure Disney firing on all freaking cylinders. And you had, in one of my opinion, one of the best made for TV movie directors of all time, Kenny Ortega. At his best. This was the best. was honestly one of the best Disney Channel DComs I've ever seen. Don't get me wrong, there are quite a few good Disney Channel DComs that I love and respect, but this was pure peak Disney Channel at its best. At its best. And I stand firmly on that hill. I will die on that hill. No matter how old you are. If you were born in 96, 2000, freaking 97, 99, 1998, freaking... If you're a 90s baby or an 80s baby, right? Or older than that. Disney Channel in the first decade of the 2000s was at its best. Was the pure bomb at it in the first decade of the 2000s, and in the 2010s they started to like go downhill after that. But this was during when Disney Channel was at its best, was firing at all cylinders, and they did not give a flying fuck about anything. This was Disney Channel at its best, at its peak. And look, as a lover of movies and TV shows and entertainment of all kinds, this was one of the best of the best movies that Disney Channel has ever produced and came out with. Just saying. My opinion. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe. Have a good day. Thanks. Catch you guys on the flip side. I'm a footloose under the next video.